These are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard, the wing pair. Mason Plumlee out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved. That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Leonard outside. Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook, the pass to George. No good from outside. Here's Ayton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Okogie. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
The first one falls.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's the triple-double king.
Outside Booker. Back to Durant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it. Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to George. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Leonard outside. Unloads from 13. Hauled in by Paul.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
To the paint. And it's stolen by Plumlee. To the middle. And Westbrook slams it home.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Pass to Okogie.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Suns making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Here's Leonard. True on the 14-footer.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Westbrook. He's got 9. George outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Powell, he's checked in for Batum.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix on D. 4-point game. George for 3. Drains the triple.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Ross against Powell. Here's Payne. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range. Oh!
So much elevation. When he smells a bucket, he gets it. Saucy on Westbrook.
Ross passes to Ayton. Outside Payne. Shoots over Westbrook. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. George for 3. The rebound by Ross.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Down low. Zubac with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's George. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Payne. Shoots over George. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in. Especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's the break. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by George. Westbrook's got 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Phoenix foul.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
So for the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Zubac. Gordon comes in for Paul George. And it's Mann in for Powell. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Puts up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Stolen by Payne. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And stolen by Covington. On the break. Here's Mann. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Very active player. Covington is so good at prying the ball away.
Paisley. No good with the triple. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Clippers ahead, up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, your Clippers Youth Next Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Gordon. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
So for the Clippers, Batum's checked in for Covington, and Norman Powell subbed in for Westbrook.
Norman Powell.
Here's Powell. Count it. Powell's got his second bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, B.A. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Back to Powell. All sorts of time. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats checked in. And the Suns also making a change. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Lee. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And there's Ayton on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Pass to Batum. Over Durant. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gordon finds Leonard. Zubats with it. Powell with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
17 foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Paul George.
Zubats against Ayton. 6 to shoot. Zubats passes to Powell. And the 3 off target. The Suns have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Certain guys have a nose for scoring the ball. KD draws contact and makes the adjustment.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Ayton passes to Durant. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Durant's got 13.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Man, he's checked in for Gordon. Baisley, he's checked in for the Suns. Ross comes in for Booker. George against Aiden. Baisley, good. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Payne's checked in for the Suns.
You know, Nicholas Batum is kind of a classic glue guy. He does a little of everything and is always ready to step up and fill any gaps on the floor.
Here's Mann, defended by Payne.
2 minutes.
Back to Powell.
First half. 2 minutes.
Pass to George. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 4 rebounds now. Ross passes to Durant. Back to Ross. Here's Baisley. Over Covington. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Baisley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This has been a close game. In a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Powell. And a change for the Suns. Warren's checked in. Westbrook against Payne. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Aiden. The 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
1:02 left in the second quarter. For 3, George. It's hauled in by the Suns.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
That puts him in the lead. Ayton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And an intentional foul right there.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
First one falls for him.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Payne pass to Ross. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. George, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
It's Warren on the wing. The kick to Durant, and stolen by Covington. Leonard outside. 1 second left. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 13 points and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I'd like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Chris Paul out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Durant in at the 4.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Here's George. Cash money from 16 feet away. George has got 7 points.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Pass to Okogie. Over to the wing. Outside Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Smitty with the Clippers. It shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 15.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Batum's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Okogie into the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Suns. Baisley, he's checked in for Durant. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Okogie on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Okogie's got 10.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Westbrook, the pass to Batum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's Leonard. Okogie pulls down the board. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Booker finds Paul. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Clippers on the break. Westbrook gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
This is how scary Westbrook can be at times. Able to dominate all by himself.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And the new group getting ready for the Clippers. Covington's checked in for Batum. Norm Powell comes in for Leonard. Gordon, he's checked in for George. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. Outside Payne. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gordon on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Ross. It's Warren on the wing. Can they get it? And Ross with the basket on the assist from Warren. Warren's got 3 assists.